guys, after experiencing the difference a Revo Stage 1 could make on the Golf R, I am back at Louth VolksWorld to get the Revo Stage 1 software put onto my Audi TTRS. So let's see the difference. Louth VolksWorld are one of Revo's authorised dealers, meaning they have a big tick of approval. So first step is to get the TT prepped and ensure the battery is fully charged through the process. Revo's tagline is only the driven, and that's because it's more than just the peak figures. It's about making sure there's that driver experience too. So they ensure that there is peak performance, peak economy, and also that engine longevity to make sure your car isn't going to have any issues further down the line. Next step, make sure the car software is fully up to date. With over 400 authorised Revo dealers, Louth VolksWorld is just one of them. So with it being our local, we've popped it down here today. They use a global development programme to ensure that every software is the best it can be. And then it's time to download the Revo Stage 1 software. So this takes a little bit of time, but next up is the fun bit, testing it. The software is more than just reaching those top figures. It unlocks lots of different features, so things like temperature protect, cold start display, exhaust enhancements, and also switchable for fuel, as well as a speed limit unlock and left foot braking. So there's a lot more driver enhancements here, rather than just here's 450 horsepower. Actually speaking a little bit about figures, so the stock RS is 400 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. Revo Remap takes it anywhere from 455 up to 490 depending on your fuel. So we're going to be the latter just because, you know, high fuel prices and all that. And it takes us up to 416 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 is about approximated to drop half a second, so I'm going to test that a little bit later. I thought let's just get some initial reactions out before we go into all the details. That's more like it with the exhaust. That's quick. It's unlocked like a lower rev range, if that makes sense. So you've got more torque and power at the lower revs. But I'm not putting my foot all the way down because I'm doing it like I thought it was last time. But you've actually got a lot more. As you can tell from some of this reaction and about the throttle response is a lot more dialed in. So it gives you more of a connection between the car and the driver. And it also unlocks a lot more kind of push in the lower revs. Like I said in my review, I always felt under 4,000 you were missing something. And it's really solved that issue. And that hike in torque, it really gives you more of a push in that lower back, and it's really addictive. Without having the sports exhaust, I noticed the biggest issue was there was no kind of overrun sound, and stationary with that soft limiter, it was really flat. So I know starting up and DSG farts and all that jazz was amazing on it. But this remap's also unlocked that little bit extra from that exhaust, and I'm noticing a big difference already. Like I say, it wouldn't be a test without launch control, so we're going to put it to the test and see the difference in that shoot-off power. We can all establish that the Stage 1 has just added something that I wouldn't have said necessarily missing massively from the TT, but it's something that was missing that you don't realise until you've actually tasted a little bit. And anyone thinking of looking for that extra grasp of performance and that extra grasp of a smile, your Revo software is just going to yeah, put a smile on your face like this. It amazed me with the Golf R, and it has amazed me again with the TT. Yeah, speechless. I think we can conclude that this rewap's definitely made a difference, and that extra 55 horsepower has been phenomenal. The actual whole driving experience has completely changed, and yeah, it's just put a massive smile on my face. In a car that was already a potential supercar beater, with stuff like this, it's just gonna blow them out the park. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna get used to it a little bit more, kind of make my cheeks hurt from smiling so much, but you guys know the drill. To make my journey your journey, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.